Welcome to part 31 of Yakuza 0. Man, you missed out on some conversation behind the scenes.
Yeah, our fucking trademark of having really good conversation in between the parts, but not actually recording anything.
Fuck. It's like, shit, what we're gonna talk about now?
She took her shoes off. That's interesting.
さんはどうでした？
無事や。あいつは一発二発撃たれたとこで死ぬ玉やないな。ピンピンしとった。
そっか。
I really love the writing in this game. like talking about Kiwami, all the cutscenes, or a majority of the cutscenes, are pretty much ripped straight from the original, like the animations, and they just replaced the models with the new updated models, and that's it. I think the voice acting was redone, but that's it.
We're not sure. We had a whole conversation about it.
But okay, just in Carson, like the transitions for cutscenes are still the same, and it bothers me because like sometimes it's like the cutscene where they speak and then it fades to black and then it starts up a new cutscene, but it's like it happens so frequently that it throws me off, especially considering Zero was like a lot smoother with the cutscenes. Cutscenes are usually a bit longer. It's like, okay, what I'm trying to say is like they have the original PS2 cutscenes and it didn't really update it to make it flow better.
Yeah.
And really,
that's a tad bit disappointing.
Yeah, it is disappointing. And they pretty much did that for like a majority of the game. It wasn't until like the final few bits, I believe those are pretty much remade.
Also, thinking about it now, I forgot how just fucking crazy like the climax of Yakuza 1 was.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say crazy, more so just intense. But also crazy.
And I really enjoy the final fight as well as the remix soundtrack. Ooh. Really hits you. Yeah, I think I already told you, Kiwami, they added new, more cutscenes that are about how Nishiki transformed to who he is in Kiwami.
Yeah.
But damn, it's like, I understand why he transformed, but Jesus Christ, he got punched in the dick so hard, so many times. It's like Vegeta in The Bridge, Cooler movie, Revenge of Cooler. God. It's like Nishiki could not catch a break.
What a great guy.
Yeah, seriously, what a great hitman. But seriously, Majima here is like the world's worst hitman. He couldn't even kill his first target.
But it's technically his first target.
Okay. Right now I'm gonna do this sub-story. Only because we got some downtime right now. And I think this is the only Majima sub-story to show off. Only because it's a reference to 2. Okay, so let's bust out some random tangents because I don't think I'm gonna continue the story until next part.
What do you want to tangent?
How far are you into?
You know where you first have to play Mojang?
Oh, you're still there.
Yes, I have not progressed.
Thank you,
I
camera.
need that shot. So, anyways,
Yeah, this sub story is pretty much it's gonna be it's gonna be a certain character from 2 we're gonna be meeting. Fuck this shit.
oh my god.
Don't worry, he's fine. See, not a single bullet wound. Those rubber bullets.
Pop shot.
I think I also recorded this like near the end of the game because I forgot to. So I have most of my upgrades already and overpowered weapons.
I destroyed that, man. I mean, granted, that was a bit more realistic than how you usually shoot people in these games, but yeah.
You flew back a bit too far.
He's still a bit too alive right now, but you know, can't win them all.
He has a bulletproof vest underneath.
I understand. Shouldn't be
And,
standing, but
what you don't know is we actually had to wait for like a couple of hours for him to get back up. We went to go get him some takoyaki first instead of Makoto.
Seeing this city at not like a fixed angle is really weird.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't until 3 when they start giving you a better camera. Hey, I'm really not in the mood for these fights.
God, you destroy people when you're leveled up.
Nah, it's just a shotgun. Guess who?
That backpack, oh my god, that looks like a PS1 texture.
You're not gonna comment on how it's so fucking small on him?
That too.
But yeah, fucking Ryuji in this game.
Say.
I think the more surprising thing is when you find out how old he is in this game.
How old is he?
I think he's 12. He may not look 12, but he's still in elementary school.
Yeah, sure.
And he's already like tougher than most people on the streets.
So is he 12 in the same sense that Teen Gohan is actually a teenager?
Team Gohan was still a bit short. Fucking Ryuji's like
Teen
taller
Gohan
than...
is 10 years old. He's not a teenager at all.
Oh, he's not human either. Or full human.
My point is, why'd they call him Teen Gohan?
Okay, good. Okay, okay. Now I know what you're bringing up. How come Ryuji here's
God.
taller than Majima? What the hell?
He's been eating his vitamins and drinking his milk.
With steroids. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, this is supposed to where you. This is where you find out that he's fucking young. They don't say his exact age, but I believe it's 12.
Damn.
はい
And he's like already a man. And he.
Are we sure he hasn't just been held back?
No. He just had one hell of a growth spurt.
Damn.
And you know, I'm pretty sure he's like. I'm pretty sure he grew when he was born. He already had a beard, like Solid Snake.
He was already the size of a 9-year-old when he came out of the womb.
はい
His balls dropped before he even got out of wound, so it looked like his mother had balls.
Honey, have you been lying to me this whole time? Classic hitman move. Beating up a 12-year-old and then talking to two of his classmates.
This does bring up an interesting point. It's like, since Ryuji is connected to the Yakuza, i.e. he is the son of the current head of the Omi Alliance, he is sort of outcasted by everyone else. By his classmates.
Yeah.
And, you know, so I'm not... obviously, I'm not a Japanese student, but it just makes you wonder how it's like. Because the Yakuza is pretty big in Japan.
Yeah.
So it's like, how does it feel to be, like, your father is, like, part of the Yakuza, and because of that, everyone's avoiding you because of that?
See, I feel like I'd be really stupid and try to befriend them, so I feel like I'd have some thin veil of protection in some sort of way that's not real at all. I'd probably end up just being killed. Oh my god, kid. The sun is reflecting off your skin like nobody's business.
And he's been beating up high schoolers who's been bullying the elementary school kids.
Okay, hear me out. Does he not look exactly like Kanji?
Boy,
Oh my fucking god. He's missing the piercing.
Shit.
You saying I like dudes?
Saying I like dudes, I don't know. I mean, for his age, he's pretty damn big. What, he's 6 foot? He's 15. So, you know, close enough.
huh?
Why is this man so obsessed with paints?
He's after Bontan pants, which are... We'll see later what they are whenever we return the pants to that one guy in his undies. But... Majima's not wearing Bontan pants, and... and Ryuji's just being an idiot right now.
I'm gonna be honest, I think my favorite part of this game is Majima's gold chain.
Yeah, it's just... it's just there. Looks like a thug. And look, considering his first style is called thug style.
I feel like, and getting back to something you said earlier, I feel like the best comparison to here would be like if your father is some sort of drug lord or part of the mafia, but even then I feel like it'd be a lot more downplayed because it's a lot easier to conceal something like that here than I'd assume it would be concealing something about being part of the Yakuza would be in Japan.
Yeah, well, okay, mainly because the big difference between the Yakuza and, like, most crime syndicates is the Yakuza is pretty public about it.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, like, go back, I'd assume not saying this obviously from experience, but just what I can infer, go back like 60, 70 years or so, and I feel like it'd be a lot closer in terms of publicity with, say, something like the Mafia or anything like that, in terms of like just a public figure, if that makes sense. But I feel like it's a lot more downplayed now, and it's a lot less of an actual thing.
Yeah.
Which, I'm gonna be honest, it sounds really stupid, but I'm kind of set, like, something that I'm really fantasized, is that the word? Fascinated with, is, like, life before, like, the world got a lot more, I guess, like, secure? Or at least America. Like, thinking about things like 90s gang wars, fucking the Mafia, all that kind of ridiculous shit. It's like, it's so weird to think that at one point the world was like that, and it was so heavily influenced by it. It's just really weird to think, because it was so much more like a movie than I could possibly think it actually would be. If that makes sense. I'm just kind of fascinated by that idea.
Yeah, I see where you're getting at. Also, Jesus Christ, Ryuji.
I destroyed them.
Meanwhile, 12-year-old Kiryu wouldn't be doing this shit.
What's the, nerds? They look like they're nerds packets. The guys that he beat up.